Here's the fastest way to make your first 100K online. This, in my opinion, is the best long-term, most sustainable business model any of you should have started by now, or you should be working on. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Nima. I've been making money online now for 6 years, and I've tried every side hustle in the book. You could call me a side hustle hoe, that's true. When I first worked in Burger King, I remember getting 6 days a week. I was working 12-hour shifts. Now, this was like 5-6 years ago, and I didn't even know, but my employer was exploiting me because basically I was getting £5.75 per hour, and I was doing 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week. And I remember in the whole month, I got £901. I still have the payslip. If I find it later, I'll show you guys, but that's what I got paid. And I remember showing that to someone and they said, bro, that's not right. That's less than the legal minimum requirement. And I was young and dumb, so I didn't really look into it. I started thinking, how many other people live their lives like this? How many other people go to work every single day, do something they hate for money that's barely enough for them to enjoy, and they're just waiting for death to come? That is such a crazy way to live, in my opinion. But I'm not going to get into the details of that because that's a story for another day. So this led to me trying to start my first online business. Now, the fastest way any beginner can start an online business is by getting a Shopify store right now, using AI to find winning products, putting 2 and 2 together, and using Facebook to drive traffic to the Shopify store to start making sales. If you want to learn how to do this step by step, it's the first link in the description below. Get my free training. It will show you exactly how to do this in depth, step by step, completely free. Sign up below, first link in the description, and I'll show you how to get it done. Back onto the video though. The best business model any of you can learn right now, or start right now, or you should have started by now, is posting on social media, building your personal brand around a specific issue or niche that you've solved in your life. The thing is, people think you need to be big to make money. No, I've made 100,000 US dollars from less than $1,000. I'll put the screenshot on right now. And I've done this through this business model. It's the best one in my opinion, which is building a personal brand and then talking about specific problems you've solved and then selling the solution to other people. Let's say you was once a fat boy, you was fat as fuck. You started going to the gym. 2-3 years passed, you love the gym. Now you're in shape, you know everything about the gym, you know how to lose weight, but you're working in Tesco. Do you know how many other people have the same problem that you're having right now? Do you know how many other people would pay you for the solution if you shown yourself online and got eyeballs on your pages? That's the best way. So the first step to building a 100K a year business is to figure out what niche or what problem you've solved. Health, wealth, dating is top 3. Figure out what problem you solved. Maybe you was an alcoholic, now you're sober. Maybe you're good at talking. Maybe you have a strong mindset. Maybe you're in shape. Maybe you know how to make money with different businesses online. Then, step 2, create social media accounts. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Start posting daily short form content. Start posting content online, talking about your struggles, how you solve this problem, how you can help others solve this problem, how other people can solve this problem. You're going to start giving free value. What's now going to happen is you're going to start attracting people who are interested in the solution. And you slowly build rapport with them because you're giving free value, you're giving your time, you're solving all their problems that they've had, and you're helping them with free advice, and now you're building a following. Now, you can start to monetize this through one-on-one coaching, personal mentoring, course. You can now have, basically, you have traffic coming from these TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, which is people coming to your pages, right? That eventually are interested in what you want and eventually will pay you if you give enough free value and they know, like, and trust. Because people only buy from people to know, like, and trust. To get them to know, like, and trust you, you have to put out free content all the time, and it has to actually help people and it has to be good. Then you can have a call to action, meaning you can say to them, okay, listen, if you want serious help to solve this specific issue, you can either click the link in my bio to book a call with me and we can get on a one-on-one call together, and you can basically take them through your mentorship or pitch them your services that you have and take money that way. Or you can create a program where you can sell it, rinse and repeat while you sleep without having to do one-on-one calls. Choice is yours. I recommend you do both. But if you are a small following, you want to focus on high ticket because you don't have mass following, so you can't sell a course at mass scale. So it's better to focus on high ticket. And the way you create high ticket is by offering one-to-one mentorship where you hold your client accountable. Number 2, you give them weekly calls in terms of group coaching, or you give them your personal WhatsApp number, Telegram number, where they can message you at any time for any help. Okay, and you take them on for 1, 2 to 3 months, and you charge a high ticket price anywhere between $1,500 to $3,000. Let's say you charge $3,000, you get 5 clients, that's 15 grand. There is no faster way to make money than this. I'm not saying it's fast, I'm not saying you're gonna make 100K this week, but I'm saying compared to any other business model, this is the fastest way to do it. Doctor 10 years, lawyer 10 years, and 6 months from now, you could be making 10K a month. All you need is 5 clients at 2 grand, and you make 10K a month. That is the best business model any of you can start. So you might tell me, okay, Nima, I don't have any skills though. I'm not sure what I'm good at. Number one, I guarantee you do. If you're past the age of 22 watching me, you've spent all this time in life, you've learned something, you're just not aware of it. What do people ask you for advice for? What do people call you for help for? What are you naturally good at? What do you enjoy doing? Write all these things down. What problems have you had in your life that you've solved? And then eventually figure out what niche it is, maybe alcohol, mindset, entrepreneur, speaking, talking, making money, whatever it is you've solved. Maybe you was working a job like me. Now you're financially free and you know how to make money online and you help others do the same. Maybe you could do that. You know, maybe you have a skill in a certain area. And here's the thing, you don't have to be an expert in your field. People don't want to learn from the best in their field because they can't relate. They want to learn from someone who's just a few steps ahead of them because it's more relatable. You know, when you want to get in shape and you get a fitness trainer, you don't get fucking Floyd Mayweather's fitness trainer. You get someone who's just fairly in decent shape and knows what they're doing. So you don't have to be a professional athlete or expert in this field. You just have to be better than most, and people will pay you for that knowledge because it's more relatable. Then it comes down to you figuring out what niche it is or what you've solved well, and you have to be passionate about it. Create Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Start posting daily. Build your following. Create your program or your deliverables and how you're going to deliver it. Start promoting it and helping others. Now the whole base of this model only works if you can get others results and you can absolutely help them. Because if you're just doing this to make a quick bit of money, it will not work and your brand won't last and it's just pointless and a waste of your time and your client's time. So build something you're passionate about, build something you genuinely know that can help people. Like me, I'm good at online sales, I'm good at marketing and making money from a small personal brand and Shopify. And that's what I help people with on my YouTube channel because I genuinely enjoy it and I know I can get others results. So put 2 and 2 together, I can help a lot of people actually change their lives and I genuinely enjoy it as well because I've got a lot of experience that I like to share with the world. So figure out your knowledge and skills, start posting on social media, start building a following, start figuring out your deliverables and how you're going to sell it to them and then deliver to the client. That is the best way and fastest way to make 10 grand a month or 100K a year. 5 clients at $2,000 and you make 10 grand a month and you can do this in less than 6 months if you started now. If you want my personal help with this, if you want to get on a free one-to-one call with me, it's completely free. It will be the second link in the description below. Book a free call with me. I will get on a call with you and see if you've got a skill that I can help turn into a 6-figure business, okay? For those of you who haven't got a skill, who truly don't know anything, I want a quick business to start making some quick money online, the first link in the description will take you to my free Shopify training. It will show you exactly how to set up a Shopify store in less than 24 hours with AI and get it making $100 per day, okay? So those are the 2 best business models anyone can start. I recommend you start with personal branding. And another point, this doesn't work if you're scared to put yourself on social media. If you are scared to put yourself on social media, this will not work. The days where you thought your family, it was cringe, your friends might laugh at you, those days are over. If you are this person, you will not make it because we are living in a social media age where it's almost a requirement to have your face on camera. And if you don't, there is no way you're going to compete with others who are willing to do it. So grow a pair of balls and get your camera out, stop talking about the problems you've solved, and in 6 months from now, you'll have a better life.